Time now to check in on the top business story of the day. Justin Trudeau is doing everything he can to push the Trans Mountain forward. Jameson Berkow joins us now from BNN Bloomberg with more on the story. Good morning, JB.
Good morning, Ben.
Okay, so we buy this thing. The government buys this on behalf of the Canadian people for $4.5 billion. What are some of the reasons for doing it?
Well, really, this was, I guess, the last resort, right? This was either they walk away from the pipeline and it doesn't get built, or you and me and about 36 million other people build it together.
Okay.
That does seem to be what's happening now, although actually in an interview just yesterday, the Prime Minister made it really clear they want to get this off the government's books as quickly as possible. So my gut feeling here is that by the time the next federal election rolls around, this will no longer be a federally owned asset.
Real? Well, that's not
That's
too
just
far away.
I'll say that's
Yeah.
just a gut feeling. I don't have any, specific sources saying anything like that. It would seem like that would be politically a smart thing to do, if possible.
Okay, well, financially, what are some of the risks involved here?
Well, the only risk is that the BC government or perhaps a legal decision, anything like that might really seriously prevent construction from happening. But as long as construction happens, I know that's a big caveat, but as long as the pipeline actually gets built, the Prime Minister's not wrong. There is a business case there.
We still have the protesters who feel emboldened. We still have governments that feel that they have a stake and therefore a right to block or stop or do anything they can to prevent this from getting built. So those facts on the ground haven't changed.
They haven't, but it is something that is expected to evolve. The former owner, Kinder Morgan Canada, is going to help shop the asset around until July 22nd. So, you're right. Those obstacles are still very much in front of the project, but things can change really fast, especially when even John Horgan himself admitted, the Premier of BC admitted, this has gone from a federally approved project to a federal undertaking, which from a legal standpoint and from an opposition standpoint does change the game some.
Oh, that is interesting. All right, well, we're glad you guys are going to be following it for us over at BNN Bloomberg. Thank you very much.
You bet, Ben. We'll also find out if anybody's actually lining up to buy this thing.
Yeah, all right. Thank you very much.